welcome to another class of computer lesson. So last class we have discussed what is Photoshop, what are the different file format, how to add editing, then pixels, dimensions, width and height, bitmapper or PPI, pixels per inch, dots per inch. So these are the things we have discussed in last class. So let's continue this chapter. First one, cropping the picture. Cropping the picture. Cropping the picture. Yes, cropping the picture means we already know what is cropping. Cropping means retaining the required area of a picture and deleting the rest. For example, this is a flower and retain some area of the part and deleting the remaining. So that is cropping. Cropping means to retain the area you selected and deleting the remaining. So deleting the rest. So we have got a crop tool for this. The tool name is crop tool. Follow the steps given to crop the image. Select the crop tool from the toolbox. That's the first step. Second step, using the crop tool, the portion of the drawing which you want to retain, press enter key. So look at the picture, page number 107. Here is the picture of a girl. We want to crop the head of that picture. Head of that girl. So just select the picture you want to crop and then press the enter key. What happens? You will see the selected area and remaining rest will be deleted. Then moving to next portion, applying filters. How to add filters? There are many artistic ways to present an image that may enhance the meaning of the picture. To give such special effects to the picture or the selected portion of it, use the option from the filter menu. To apply various filter effects on the picture, first open the filter menu and point to the filter gallery and then click on the type of filter which you want to implement. So look here, this is the original picture and this filter artist is film grain, cutout, sketch photocopy, radial blur, graphic pen, mosaic tiles, ocean ripple. So these are the main applied filters. Then undo your actions. How to undo the actions you done? That is, many times the result of the effect which you apply of the image will be unexpected. Sometimes it happens to be beautiful or attractive. Otherwise, sometimes it fails. So, how to do the undo action? Open the window menu and click on the history option. Then the history palette will open. You will see the various stages and which your image passed to reach the current status. So click any stage to bring back the status of the image to the stage. Then next is fine tuning images. There are many reasons a photograph does not look good. It might be due to the improper lighting while taking the photograph, or that the processing is faulty, or that scanning not be done properly, or it is very old. So here is the picture. You can see this is before the fine tuning, and after the tuning it will be clear and the quality becomes small. So we can set or apply fine tuning. Then next is auto levels. Auto levels give good results when an image needs a simple contrast adjustment. Then it will also remove the color cast from the photograph, which may be due to lighting variance during photography or improper processing of proofing conditions. So, color cast means it is the unwanted dominant color present in the image. Unwanted dominant color present in the image. And it is similar to viewing something through the colored lenses on eyeglasses. To use the auto level options, here this is the original image. You want to correct this and then go to image menu, then point to adjustments, click on auto level options. So here is an option named auto level option. So you can apply auto level option. So see, the changes the image. Then you can increase the the contrast or brightness of an image. So here is the option and this is the original picture. Then there is a dialog box appears for setting or adjusting the brightness and contrast. So you can move the slider left side to right side. So you can increase the brightness or contrast and then apply OK. Then repairing images. Repairing images means there is a tool named patch tool. What is that? Patch tool. P-A-T-C-H. Patch tool. Patch tool takes a sample of normal area image and replaces the effective area with the selected source area. Patch means to take a sample area and then replaces with the selected source area. So that is the patch tool. So look here. In this picture there is a red mark. So we want to remove that mark from her cheek. So first select a sample area and then it will paste into the colored area. So the final result look like this. So this is the original picture and this is the picture after editing or after applying patch tool. So this is the way to remove a tattoo mark on the face using patch tool. The next is red eye tool. Red eye tool means select the red eye tool. It is caused by the reflection of camera on the person's retina. So if you want to remove the red eye effect, so first click the tool named red eye tool. What is the tool? Red eye tool. And then there is a brushes. Spot here in brush tool, here in brush tool, patch tool, red eye tool. So select red eye tool and then drag on it. So red eye effect will be removed. So once again, what are the things? Photoshop is the graphic program and it is used for photo retouching and image manipulation. And a pixel is a single dot on an image. Then PPI means pixel per inch. Then dot per inch is DPI. Then resolution is density of pixels. Then next we can do some operations, opening file, saving file, then saving for the webcam devices, how to scan a photograph, cropping the picture, applying filters, auto levels, fine tuning images. Then there are some tools for repairing images like the red eye tool to remove the red eye effect which is caused by the camera flash on the patient's retina. Then patch tool, take a sample of area from the face or whatever you want to apply. Then it pastes it into the mark. Then moving to questions, the expansion of GIF is graphical interchange. That is the first question. Then second one, which format becomes large and not suitable for web purpose? Which is that BMP, bitmap type format. Then third one, which tool takes a sample of normal area image as source and replaces the defective area as destination. So what is that? Patch tool. Patch tool takes a sample of image and then it replaces the defective area with the selected source. Patch tool. It takes sample area. It takes sample area and then replaces the defective area and replaces defective area with the sample area. Replaces defective area with sample area. Then next one, the single dot on a computer display is known as Pixel, PPI, pixel, pixel. Which is the correct answer? Pixel. Pixel is the single dot on a computer display. Then the computer monitor cannot support more than 96 pixels per inch, 102 pixels per inch, 112 pixels per inch, 136 pixels per inch. So what is the correct answer? The computer monitor cannot supply more than 96 pixels per inch. So we know what can be measured using pixels per inch. That is, for an image on screen can be measured using pixel per inch or PPI. So for example, 96 PPI means pixels horizontally in line in 96 pixels and also 96 pixels vertically in a line. It means 96 by 96 in 1 square inch. Then to undo the actions taken on a picture, we use which palette? History palette. So here history palette can be used to bring back your image to the previous stage when the changes were not applied. So when you have an edition or editing the picture, then if you do not apply any filters or editor, so that means changes were not applied. So in that stage, to bring back your previous image, you should use history palette. So the answer is history palette. So to undo the actions taken on a picture, we use history palette. Then true or false, the quality of an image depends on the number of pixels per inch that make up the image. So the quality of an image depends on the number of pixels per image and it make up the image. So that is true. For a printout, the resolution is measured PPI. For a printout, the pixels is measured in, or the resolution is measured in DPI, not PPI, DPI, dot per inch. Dot per inch. But in an image on screen, we used PPI, that is pixels per inch. So it is false. In Photoshop, you can adjust the pixel dimension, print dimensions and resolutions of an image. Yes, we can adjust the pixel dimension using adjust the word width, height, etc. Also resolutions, etc. Then that is true. The crop tool lets you correct imperfections, causing them to disappear into the surrounding image. So crop tool means what is its use? To retain the selected part and delete the remaining part. So retain the selected part you want to crop and then deleting the rest. So it is false. Then fifth question, you can fine tune an image by the auto level and brightness contrast option. So using fine tune we can contrast the image, increase the contrast or brightness of an image. Then third one, select the suitable words and fill in the blanks. Then first one, dash is a single dot on a computer display or in an digital image. So what is that? A pixel. Pixel is a single dot on a computer display or in a digital image. First one, pixel is the single dot on an image. Then second one, the dash is the density of pixels. What is that? Resolution. Resolution is the density of pixels. pixels. Then third one, for an image on a screen, resolution is measured in ppi. For an image on a screen, resolution is measured in PPI. PPI means pixel per inch. PPI, pixels per inch. Then fourth one, for the printing purpose, resolution is measured in DPI. For printing purpose, resolution is measured in DPI. DPI, dots per inch. Dots per inch. Dots per inch. Then fifth one, the dash tool takes a sample of image which you can apply over another image or the part of the same image. Patch tool, which is that tool? Patch tool. Fifth one, patch, PATCH tool, which takes the sample and then it replaces the defective places with the sample taken. Then next, answer in one word or sentence. Why BMP image is not suitable for web purpose? Because BMP is bitmap file format. So BMP, bitmap format, bitmap file format. Then next, why it is not suitable for web purpose? Because it is very large in size. Large in size, so that's why it is not suitable for web purpose. That's why it is not suitable for web purpose. Then second question, the resolution of an image for printing determines the quality, not the size. What does it mean? It means more the resolution, clear the image printing will be. So resolution of image for printing determines the quality, not the size. Yes, so more pixels which increases the quality of image. More resolution or the pixels increases the quality. Increases the quality of an image. Third one, which file is a compressed file file format and supports only 256 colors and its shades. So third one, GIF, G-I-F, graphical interchange file format, and it is having lesser size than next compressed file format. Then supports only 256 colors and shades. Colors and shades and its shades. Then next one, which is the most suitable to remove tattoo mark from the picture of a face? Which tool is used to remove the tattoo mark? Patch tool. Patch tool takes a sample from the picture and then it pastes the defective area with the sample area. So that is patch tool. Then what is cropping? Cropping is retaining the selected portion. Cropping is retaining the selected portion and deleting the rest. Retaining selected portion and deleting rest. Then next step, if you are creating an image for the web, which menu and option will you use? If you are creating an image for the web, which menu and option will you use? File menu and then save for web and devices option. So because if you want to use or creating the image for the web, then which means that you can use the web and save command. Then next one, write a few lines about Photoshop. So Photoshop is the graphic program which is used for photo retouching and image manipulation. So that's the first point. Photoshop is a ultimate graphic program and it is used for photo retouching and image manipulation. And the second one, it has wide range of retouching, painting, drawing and web tools. Then it makes a complete image editing software. Then next, there are some file format for applying the image, that is BMP, GIF and also JPEG. Then next, what is the resolution? How is it measured for the monitor, display and for a printer? Resolution is the density of pixels in an image. The more pixels an image contains, more detailed and clear picture. So therefore a higher resolution. Lower resolution images have jagged images and or edges and it is not very clear. Then the maximum or the computer monitor can support the pixels per inch is more than 96 ppi. For an image on screen, the resolution is made in PPI. But in the case of printing purpose, the resolution is measured in DPI, that means dot per inch. Then next one is how it is measured for monitor, display and printout. For a printout, it is measured in dots per inch. For example, 300 PPI means 300 DPI means 300 dots horizontally and also 300 dots vertically. It means that total 300 by 300 in 1 square inch. That is display for a printout. That is DPI. 300 by 300 means 300 pixels horizontally and 300 pixels vertically, and it forms 300 by 300. Then what is the use of patch tool? It takes, so here we used patch tool for an example to remove a tattoo mark. So it takes some sample of the normal area image and replaces the defective area with the selected source area. So it is useful for removing marks on the image. Then next is, so here the source is normal area image and the destination is defective area. Then next is the patch tool. So what is the next question? What is the use of save for web and devices commands? So it is for a great value, and it is because after retouching and all the manipulations, when you want to save the file in a format, it can become perfectly suitable and included in the web page and mobile devices. That means if you want to create an image for the web, then you can use the save and save for web and devices commands. Then, so suggest a solution. Harkesh has taken a picture from his digital camera at high resolution. He has taken a picture from his high resolution digital camera. Now he wants to upload it on a website. So after taking the image, he wants to upload it in the social media. So what should he do to make it suitable to upload on a website? So first, we should save the image by using which command? Save for web and devices options from the file menu. So what should he do? He first take the picture with his camera at high resolution, and then he saves that image using save for web and devices option from the file menu, so that he can upload this image on the website. So if you want to create an image for the web or any social media, then you can save the option save for web and devices. Then second one is Shalini wants to remove pimple marks from her photograph in Photoshop. Which tool should she use to it? He can use or she can use the patch tool. That means it takes sample area, that is source, and then replaces the defective area within the selected source. Then, and the third one is, while taking photograph in a night function by Ravi, many photographs had red eyes effect due to the use of camera flash. What should he do to correct the pictures? What should he do? To remove the red eye effect, he should do or he should use red eye tool. So it is caused by this effect is caused by the reflection of camera flash on the person's retina. So you will see it more often when taking the pictures in a darkened room. So the red eye tool removes red eye effect in a flashed photos of people. So once again, let's go to a quick recap. Photoshop is the graphic program used to photo retouching and image manipulation. The image is a pixel. The pixel is a single dot on a computer display or digital image. Then for an image on a screen, then PPI Pixels per inch can be used to measure it, otherwise dpi, dot per inch. Then, which are the options used for fine tuning of images? Auto levels, auto contrast, brightness or contrast options. Then, to bring back your image to the previous state, then you can use history palette. So, our 10th chapter is over, and then third term chapters are all completed. So, study well. Let's wind up this class. Thank you.